McLaughlin Levrone speaks out on shocking Grand Slam track controversies and $356,000 debt. McLaughlin Levrone is no stranger to the spotlight. A record-breaking hurdler and Olympic gold medalist, her name is synonymous with speed, precision, and relentless drive. Yet even champions face moments of vulnerability, financial struggles, controversies, and intense public scrutiny. In early 2026, Sydney broke her silence on two explosive topics: a shocking Grand Slam track controversy that shook the athletics world, and a $356,000 debt that threatened her personal and professional life. Her candid revelations offer an unprecedented look into the pressures elite athletes face, both on and off the track, and reveal how resilience, advocacy, and honesty can reshape an athlete's narrative. A trailblazer under pressure, Sydney's career is defined by record-breaking speed and unyielding determination. Her Olympic and World Championship performances made her a household name. Yet the intense spotlight comes with consequences. High-stakes competitions. Every hundredth of a second matters, and controversy can overshadow performance. Public scrutiny. Social media amplifies criticism, speculation, and rumors. Financial strain. Despite sponsorships, unexpected expenses, and contractual obligations created personal debt. Sydney's journey demonstrates that success does not immunize athletes from real-world pressures. The Grand Slam track controversy. The first revelation concerned a Grand Slam athletics event marred by controversy. Track conditions, uneven surfaces, and faulty timing equipment raised questions about fairness and safety. Disqualifications. Multiple athletes, including top contenders, faced questionable disqualifications during semifinals. Public outcry. Fans, media, and fellow athletes demanded accountability, while governing bodies scrambled to respond. Sydney spoke openly about her frustration with the lack of transparency and support for athletes, highlighting the emotional toll such controversies take on even the most disciplined competitors. The personal cost of professional pursuit. Alongside the controversy, Sydney revealed her $356,000 debt, a startling figure that illuminated the hidden financial pressures elite athletes often endure. Training costs. Personal coaches, nutritionists, and physiotherapists are expensive but critical. Travel and competition expenses. International events require airfare, accommodation, and equipment costs. Management fees and sponsorship gaps. Misaligned contracts and delayed sponsorship payments created additional strain. Despite being one of the world's top athletes, Sydney's financial transparency shocked fans and journalists alike, sparking broader discussions about athlete compensation. Facing the media storm, Sydney's announcement sparked global headlines. Social media reaction. Supporters praised her honesty, while critics debated her financial management. Sports analysts. Commentators dissected the Grand Slam controversy, discussing implications for rankings, fairness, and governance. Interviews and press conferences. Sydney addressed questions with poise, blending vulnerability with authority. Her ability to handle the media on these sensitive topics demonstrated emotional intelligence and resilience rarely seen off the track. Mental and emotional resilience. Handling both public controversy and personal financial stress requires extraordinary mental strength. Mindfulness and focus. Sydney maintained training discipline despite distractions. Support networks. Family, coaches, and trusted advisors provided guidance. Strategic planning. She balanced media engagement with preparation for upcoming events. Analysts note that mental resilience often differentiates elite athletes, and Sydney's handling of these challenges reinforced her reputation as a determined and adaptable competitor. Advocacy for athletes. Sydney's revelations transcended personal narrative. They sparked a broader movement. Financial awareness. Athletes began discussing contractual fairness, sponsorship transparency, and support structures. Safety and accountability in competitions. Governing bodies face renewed pressure to ensure fair and safe conditions for all competitors. Empowerment of voices. Sydney inspired other athletes to speak openly about challenges behind the scenes. Her platform became a catalyst for change, blending personal experience with systemic advocacy. Behind the scenes, training amidst turmoil. Despite public attention on controversies and debt, Sydney continued intense, strategic training. Track workouts, speed, endurance, and hurdle technique remained central. Strength and conditioning, core stability, explosive leg power, and recovery routines kept her competitive. Mental rehearsal, visualization, goal setting, and scenario planning prepared her for both athletic and off-track challenges. These routines emphasize that performance excellence requires unwavering focus, even when personal or professional obstacles loom large. Public support and fan engagement. The public's response was overwhelmingly supportive. Fan campaigns, social media hashtags rallied support for Sydney's honesty and advocacy. Community events. She engaged with young athletes, sharing lessons about resilience and transparency. Media profiles. Outlets highlighted her courage in confronting issues that many athletes silently endure. Sydney's ability to transform personal struggles into public inspiration enhanced her legacy beyond the track. Navigating sponsorships and financial recovery. Sydney's candid discussion of her debt also opened pathways to solutions. Renegotiating contracts. Sponsors recognized her transparency and adjusted support agreements. Public engagement campaigns. Collaborations with brands emphasized authenticity and athlete empowerment. Financial management teams. Advisors helped her create sustainable plans to address existing obligations while supporting training needs. Her approach demonstrated strategic resilience, turning a challenging situation into a roadmap for recovery and growth. Implications for 2026 competitions. The timing of her revelations coincided with a pivotal competitive season. Major track events. Sydney's focus remained on breaking records and defending titles. Psychological edge. Handling adversity publicly may strengthen mental toughness, giving her a competitive advantage. Inspirational momentum. Fans rally behind her. Legacy building. Beyond medals, Sydney's advocacy positions her as a role model for integrity, transparency, and courage. Her story reminds the world that athletic success is inseparable from personal and professional resilience. Epilogue. The champion beyond the track. Sydney McLaughlin Levrone's revelations about the Grand Slam controversy and her $356,000 debt provide an unprecedented glimpse into the human side of elite competition. She shows that champions are not defined solely by medals or records. They are defined by how they navigate adversity, advocate for fairness, and inspire others. The road ahead will challenge Sydney, but her courage, focus, and resilience ensure that she remains not just a record-breaking athlete, but a trailblazer in transparency, advocacy, and emotional mastery. In the fast-paced, high-pressure world of professional sports, Sydney proves one thing: true champions excel on the track and in life. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.